Hello class, I am going to teach you how to count the money of money that is shown. So let's look at number one first. Number one, we have here a $half, and $1/2 equals 50 cents. Here we have two nickels. One nickel equals 5 cents. And here we have dimes. One dime equals 10 cents. Now guys, this is all a review from last week. Remember we talked about like $1/2 equals 50 cents, a dime equals 10 cents, a quarter equals 25 cents. So basically this is all that. Now we take the value of the coins, and we have to add them all together and get our answer. So here we have $1/2. $1/2 is 50 cents. So that's gonna be as is. And we have two nickels. Now remember we said one nickel equals 5 cents. So 5 plus 5, which equals 10 cents. Here we have two dimes. One dime equals 10 cents. So 10, we're gonna add those two. 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10 is, sorry, not that. Here is 20 cents. And now all we have to do is just add 50, 10, and 20. Here, let's do that here. So 50 plus 10 plus 20. We're going to add 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 gives us, boom, 0. 5 plus 1 gives us 6. And 6 plus 2 gives us 8. So if we bring that down, it's going to be 80. Our answer for number one is 80. Voila. Let's go down to this page. So this is adding and subtracting. Let's look at number one. Number one, we have a 2 and a 7. Now, like we used the method from last week, I'm going to use the dots. So 2, I'm going to make 2 dots. 7, make 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make a box, and then since we're adding, we're going to combine the dots. So now we're going to count how many dots we have, and that's going to be our answer for 2 plus 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dots. So 2 plus 7 equals 9. And we're going to add 1 now. 1. Let's look below 1. We have nothing below 1. So we're just going to bring down 1. Whenever there's nothing below here, then we just bring down the number. Okay? So our answer for number 1 is 19. Let's look at number 2. So we got 44 and 3. Split that. So we're going to add 4 and 3. So let's make our dots again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. So if you look here, you know how there's a subtraction? So subtraction is when you take things away. So I'm going to take away. So I'm going to take the lower number, which is 3, and I'm going to cross 3. I'm going to cross 1 dot from 3, and when I cross 1 dot from 3, I'm going to cross 1 dot with 4. And if I cross another dot from 3, I'm going to cross another dot from 4. If I cross another dot from 3, cross another dot from 4. Can I cross any more dots for number 3? No, we can't, because 3 has no more dots, so we're going to stop there. Now I'm going to box the dots, and then now I'm going to count the number of dots that are not crossed. Let's see. We only have 1 dot that's not crossed, so which means 4 minus 3 equals 1. And what do we subtract 4 with? Nothing, because 4 has nothing below. So then we're just going to bring down 4. So our answer for number 2 is 41. Let's look at, oops, what happened there? Let's look at number 8. Number 8, we have 15 and 6. So I'm going to subtract 5 with 6. Now before you do anything with this problem, do you realize, let's look at number 2. So, well, that's messy. I'm going to erase some of that. So if you look at number 2, we have 4 and 3. And look at closely about this. 4 is on top of 3, and 4 is a greater number, and a 3 is a lower number. The greater number is above the lower number. However, if you look down here, we have a 5 and a 6. And a 5 is on top of the 6. And a 5 is less than 6. So a less number is on top of a greater number. Now, whenever you have a less number that is on top of a greater number, then things are going to get a bit complicated. So I'm going to show you how to solve that. Whenever there's a less number on top of a greater number, you're going to cross out the top number first, and you're going to add 10 to it. So 10 plus 5 equals 15. Okay, so that's going to be 15. You're always going to add 10 to the first number, okay? And now we're going to go to the second one. The second one, we're going to subtract by 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So 1 is going to become a 0. Now we're going to take 15 and 6 and subtract it. So take your fingers, count up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you've counted number 6 with your fingers, you're going to subtract 15 with it. Actually, sorry, let's do it like this. So we're going to count from 6 to 15. Now what I mean by that is you first take your fingers and then you're going to start with 6, okay? So let's count from 6 to 15. So starting from 6. So 6, 7. By 7, you should have already lifted up one finger. And now 8, lifted up your second finger. 9, your third finger. 9, 10, your fourth finger. 11, your fifth finger. 12, your sixth finger. 13, your seventh finger. 14, your eighth finger. And 15, your ninth finger. So look at how many fingers you have lifted up. There's 9 fingers lifted up. So that tells us that the answer 15 minus 6 equals 9. Okay guys, that's all for today. If by any chance you guys didn't understand about this right here, this subtraction right here, I'll go over it again next week, okay? Bye!